Hi guys, it's your girl Asali again with the second day of the 21-day challenge that I'm doing, which is putting a video every day for 21 days and just being shameless and putting myself out there. So make sure to watch the first video that I put. It's, as I said, it's a work in progress because I'm not really cool with the editing, but go ahead and check it out. Okay, so today I'm going to do the Kenyan tag. The sad bit is actually no one tagged me. I just thought it would be a cool thing to do. So I don't have a YouTube fans. No one tagged me to do the Kenyan tag, but I thought it would be a good idea because I am from Kenya and yes. Okay, so let's go to the questions. Where were you born? I was born in Nairobi, Kenya, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I was born. I'm not sure which hospital, but I was born in Nairobi, Kenya. What part do you come from? I'm assuming they're talking like tribe or where my parents came from. My mom is from the western part of Kenya and my dad is from the central part of Kenya. So I'm a mixture and beautiful things happen. Yes. Okay, what is your Kenyan name? My Kenyan name is... No, actually, we're gonna pass. I think Asali is pretty Kenyan. Asali is pretty Kenyan, but my Kenyan name is Kanaga. Yes, it's actually from my mom's side. Okay, next question. Do you speak any Kenyan languages? I speak Swahili and I feel sad to say that I speak neither of my mom or my dad's language. I wish they actually taught me some of their... Yes, I've been telling my mom like, why didn't you like speak to me in your language? Because every time we would go to her shags, everyone would be like chatting, and me and my sibling would just be there like, really, we don't understand anything. And also from my dad's side, I mean, like, I don't understand any Kikuyu either, but I know words here and there, so that's cool. Everyone in Nairobi knows a little bit of Kikuyu. It's okay, but like I wish I did learn my father tongue. Okay, when were you last in Kenya? I was in Kenya in December, this past December, and it was really amazing because all my family was there and I got to meet I got to hang out with my friends. We went to coast, we went to Mombasa, which I've never been, so it was really exciting for me, and I'm hoping to come to Kenya soon, so crossed fingers. Yes. Name Kenyan celebrities that you know. Okay, I guess it's know of, not necessarily know personally, so I would say I love the Elani crew, love Sauti Sol, I love Issa, he's a legend. Nonini, This Is S, I guess we'd consider her a celebrity. I used to follow her blog when it was like, before like she blew up, and it was amazing because she's actually the person who inspired me to start my blog, my website, because I loved her writing and I was like, you know what, like she followed her heart and she kept going, and why can't I? So she's my inspiration. There you go. Next question, fave food. Sorry, I'm actually just reading from my book down here, so yeah. Fave food, I love my mom's ugali and chicken. Yes, I'm all about the chicken, like the chicken stew, and she makes this like mboga kalis, and it was so amazing, like the mixture, and she cooks the mboga with cream. Oh my god, Like sometimes, like now I'm in Fiji and just thinking about it, I just feel like going back home. I just want to buy my flight ticket and fly back home. Yes, so that's my fave food. Yeah, ugali and chicken. Fave musician. I think that would be like celebrities as well, but what I've said in celebrities. But fave musician is Elani and Issa. Yeah, Elani crew and Issa. Okay. What do you own that is Kenyan? I own a lot of Kenyan things. Like I'm always like, every time I go to Kenya I just stock up. I have these bangles, I buy them and I give them to my friends wherever I go. I go to Masai market and I buy like 20 or 30 of like bangles, and so when I go for rugby sevens in Australia, or if I'm feeling generous, I give them out. I have this lesser spread I put on my couch. I have a couple more, and I had to bring this up. Kericho Gold tea. They have most amazing tea. They have like their normal pack, you know, the Kenya chai tea, and then they have these attitude teas, which I thought whoever created like this marketing idea is just like a genius. So they have this one here, passion and lime, and it says a little saying, yeah, there it says like good vibes, keep the mojo. And then they have vanilla, and it's like be forever young. And then they have rose tea, and it's like be my Valentine. I had to drink that Valentine's by myself because I didn't have a Valentine. Crap. But yeah, it was my Valentine, I don't care. And then they have hangover tea. It actually works, hangover tea. And it's like delete, fast forward, and hit play. Yeah. And the tea is like green tea, mint, and ginger. I have to say it actually works. I don't know, I think it's the ginger in it, but it works, yeah. Okay. Kenyan pet peeve. I have to say it's the bribing. You know, trying to get documents is really hard in Kenya because it's their job, but you know, they want you to pay them to be faster. So that's my pet peeve. I don't like the bribing aspect of a lot of things that happen in Kenya. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, hold on, you're supposed to work fast anyways, like just do your job, then I'll get my stuff on time. You know, there's people who've been waiting, and there are people who can't afford to bribe you, so what, you're not just going to give them the same service because, you know, someone else decided to pay? Like, I don't get it. Oh, I think that's a pet peeve of mine. Sometimes it's like you really want to pay because you want something fast, and it's hard to say that, you know, like you wouldn't do it, but sometimes, yeah, I'm like, oh, like I wish it was just different. I wish, like, sometimes it helps. Like, okay, let me not talk about it much. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna have a bit of a sip. What would you change about Kenya? What I've just talked about, my pet peeve, and also I think the poverty and the security. Like, it's so sad, like the poverty that is in Kenya. Kenya is an amazing country, and then you pass by a massive mansion, and then across the road there's a shack there that when it rains, water goes into the house, and it's so sad. Like, there's, you know, every time I'm driving past, you know, there's just that sense of guilt. You look past and you're like, what? You know, like, you wish you could do, you know, something, but you know, sometimes you just don't know what to do. You don't know what, but I'm sure something can be done. Sometimes, like, yeah, just don't know where to start, what to do. Yeah, and also the crime. In Kenya, you're not guaranteed to get home safe. Like, that's not a guarantee. Like, you know, it's good if you get home safe, and man, like, kiss your family before, you know, you go out, and pray for your family always when they're outside, and, you know, because you just don't know if they're going to be carjacked, if they're going to be, you know, yeah, if their stuff is going to be stolen. You just don't know. Like, someone tried to steal my phone outside, like outside my gate, literally outside my gate, and there was a couple of, we have like some askaris, like that were near the gate. Yeah, there was like a junction place where there's askaris there. Yeah, and it was like 2 seconds away, and I was like, hold on, like, what the hell? this thief was really daring. Yeah. And then in the club, like, every time I go to Kenya, something interesting happens. In the club, like, someone stole my phone. And the worst thing is, I called my phone at the end of the club, like, oh my god, someone stole my phone, and I was sober, so me and my friends were like, okay, let's call your phone. They picked up, and I was like, hey, guy, you stole my phone. And then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna return it. I'm like, okay, so I'm still at the club, because we stayed at the club like the whole night, so it's like morning hours, like wee hours of the morning, like 6 or 5. So I'm like, okay, so we're standing outside, and then he's like, yeah, what are you gonna give me? Like, literally, that's what he asked. And then he hung up the phone, and then probably removed the battery or something, because I never heard from him again. I it's kind of funny because, okay, this is how the story goes. This guy was trying to hit on me, so I know who it is. I'm sitting with, you know, a group of my friends, and and it's that when that song came out, that Mukii, something Mukii. So in the club, you know, we're like, you know, dancing to this song, and yeah, so this guy was like, okay, do you want a drink? Like, you know, he's just, you know, approached me and 4 friends, and I'm like, hey, yeah, sure, I want a free drink, why not? So I walk with him to the bar, and then he was like, what do you want? And I'm like, man, I like a Smirnoff Ice. That's why I was quite young, so that's when Smirnoff Ice, you know, clothes were like in. I'm like, I'll have a Smirnoff Ice. And then he was like, why are you winging? You probably come from Machako. I'm like, why would I even feel embarrassed if I came from Machako? Like, why would I feel embarrassed about that? But like, what was he trying to say? I was like, you know what, buddy, stay with your drinks. And just to piss him off, I was like, just give me 6 Smirnoff Ice. I paid for 6. I didn't even need 6 because I'm like such a lightweight drinker. So I bought 6. And then he looked at me, like, I think because I was just showing off, I was like, what? Please, like, I don't need your money, and like for you to insult me. So no, I don't need your money or drinks. Bought my drinks, carried, and yeah. And then eventually at the end of the night, like, some of my friends went to dance, and I was, we decided to sit at the bar with a group of my other friends. And then he sat at the bar, and I was the second last person, yeah, it was like that, and he was by the wall, and then there was me. So I was ignoring him the whole night. I was like this, and I'm talking to my friends, and we were laughing, and there was a group of people who joined there, and you're like, ah. Meanwhile, this guy on this other side is probably like stealing my phone. I swear it was him, and like, because my phone was in my left side of like my jeans pocket, because I don't like carrying bags to clubs, so I'm always like putting things in my bra and stuff. So my phone was on my jeans pocket, and then yeah, in the morning when we were calling, it was his voice. I'm pretty sure it was his voice, and I'm like, wow, bitch, really? Yeah. So Kenya, like, yeah, is like, I think that's one thing I would change. Yeah, the crime and the corruption and the poverty, I would change that. Yeah. Guy, if you're watching this video, I remember you. Yes. I hope someone steals your phone. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay guys, this is my video for today, so please subscribe, give me some motivation for the next video, because I'll be doing this for 21 days, every single day. But then after that, I would love to do videos every week. I think once a week would be great. So comment, ask me questions if you want, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.